Hey guys, what is going on? Obviously, as you see, did not do a video yesterday. Had some stuff going on. Anyway, we are back here today for Friday. Thursday wasn't the best slate. I stacked Cleveland, didn't do too much. Didn't have enough Atlanta guys, so unfortunately, it wasn't the best slate last night. But anyway, definitely looking at today's games. We got 15 games. Always, love the big games. A lot of selections out there. Really big tournaments. That was more on Friday for Fanduel. So yeah, we are definitely looking ahead to today. Also, guys, we do DraftKings as well. Obviously, we do just show FanDuel, but we also do that as well. So, as normal, if you're interested in premium lineups, let us know. It's only $25 for the month, $75 for the season. You get 3 to 4 lineups per day, 2 from me and 2 from Anthony as well. Around 15 minutes before lock. So definitely, if you guys are struggling, you need some help, let us know. Also, as normal, we are doing PGA as well, and WNBA is going to have a huge slate here today for Friday. I think all the teams are playing, so that's going to be a big slate as well. So if you're interested in those 3 sports or just one of them, as normal, just let us know. PGA is $25 for the month. WNBA is only $35 for the season, or you can just try it out for $10 for the week. So yeah, as I said, definitely let us know. Email will be in the comment section as normal. If you guys want to get in on premium, just message us. We'll get you all set up. And you can follow and hit us up on Twitter as well. All right, guys, I think that mostly does it. So today I did a little bit more research than normal. Definitely dug into a lot of numbers here. So a lot of these guys are going to be very good plays here. So, definitely do pay attention here. Like I said, did a lot more research. So, all right, starting off here at pitcher. With the lineup I have, I'm limited to $8,500 and less here. And that's the big question mark here. There's Hap against the Royals, but I looked them up, and the Royals are hitting over 300 against him, and they hit lefties, not too bad there. So I'm a little hesitant there. Maybe 30 points from Hap. Felix is probably my number one if I had to pick, but that's a little risky as well. Just coming off the DL, don't know how long they're going to let him go. He is facing a really good Houston team. Good thing, I guess, for Felix, 40 strikeouts to only 13 walks in his career against the Astros, but they are hitting around 280 against him. Definitely Altuve is a really good one against him. So that's the best one I could find. John Lackey, he gets torched by the Marlins, plus he's been trash. Not really high in Cotton. Tanaka's been terrible. Seth Lugo maybe against the Giants. But besides that, guys, I just don't really see anyone at all. Alex Meyer, if he wasn't facing Red Sox, maybe put him in there. So I guess Felix Hernandez, but I'll definitely try and figure out how to get Fulmer in there. I really want Fulmer. He's probably my number one option for sure. Even if I had all the money, I really don't like any of these other guys. Strasburg, not too bad, but I really love Fulmer, and don't really like Wood against the Rockies. Maybe Darvish, but yeah, I think that's mostly up there. So you're going to be really having to research for your pitcher here tonight. All right, with that being said, so let's just put him in there. Like I said, it's not final. Let's just put in Felix. Like I said, he came off the DL, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. Going to have to do a little bit more research on my pitcher. So anyway, we're going to head to the catcher position. So I picked Mr. Travis d'Arnaud here. He is facing – let me see here. He is facing Mr. Ty Black. And I know I really don't mind this matchup here. He's only $2,400. He's hitting 3 home runs and 10 RBIs against lefties with a .414 average. That's where he does good. As you see, his average is 226, not good at all, but 414 against lefties. And Ty Black is given a 292 average against righties. So, and he's been struggling his last couple games. Only downside is they are in AT&T Park. Black does pitch a little better there, but I don't mind d'Arnaud. He's really cheap, so I'm going to put him in there. That's where I'm going to go. I picked him last night, one of my lineups, and he hit a home run for me against a lefty. So. All right, moving on, we're going to go to Mr. Logan Morrison. I love him here. I think Tampa Bay is going to be a very popular stack here against Pablo Jimenez. All right, let's pull that up there. All right, so there you go. There, 21 home runs, 51 RBIs on the year. Against righties, though, 17 homers, 41 RBIs against righties, which is really good, as we know. Jimenez has a 6.25 ERA total, and Morrison career against Ubaldo Jimenez is 5 for 9 with a home run and 5 RBIs. So that is really key right there. Plus, as we know, Ubaldo Jimenez loves to give up that home run ball as well. 10 home runs given up against lefties there, and a 280 average against him. So, yeah, I really like Morrison here. He is in Tampa Bay. He loves hitting at home. So, yeah, I like that quite a bit. I think Tampa Bay stack will be very popular tonight. All right, moving on. We're going to go Mr. Eric Sogard, and this is, I think, going to be another really good stack here. I don't think as many people will have it, but I still don't mind this stack here. As you saw, Atlanta just scored, I think, 12 runs last night, gave up 11 runs to the Giants, so their bullpen is a little smashed right now. So Eric Sogard, I'm going to pick him against Mike Fedorowicz. I think that's how you say it. If I mess it up, I do apologize for that. But anyway, a 366 average on the year, 3 homers, 14 RBIs. Anyway, we're going to call him Mike because I don't want to mess up his last name. Anyway, Sogard, 2 homers, 10 RBIs with a 381 average against righties so far this year. Hopefully he's in the lineup. And then Mike, he has a 348 average against him, against lefties. And he has and the crazy thing is he's a better pitcher during the day, but this is going to be a night game there in Atlanta. And at night, his ERA is 1 point higher than it is during the daytime. He has a 5.08 ERA at night, so that's also a plus as well. So, yeah, I really don't mind Sogard. As I said, hopefully, as normal, he should be in the lineup. He's been playing a little bit more here, so I'm definitely going to be putting him in there. I love Sogard. He's only 3,400. So, yeah, I don't mind him there at all. All right, moving on. I haven't picked him this year at all, but Mr. Simmons here. He's going up against Rick Porcello, who is having a terrible year, definitely with the long ball. And anyways, I said he's facing Rick Porcello here, 3-9 on the year. Simmons against righties, 7 homers, 30 RBIs with a 296 average. Porcello, righties hit 332 against Porcello, so that's not too good at all. And then they are in Boston here tonight, and he is 2-5 at home with a 5.40 ERA, which is not too good. Overall, they're hitting 316 against him at home and has a 5.78 ERA at nighttime. So Porcello not looking good here, and as I said, he likes to give up the home run ball as well. And Simmons, he's been doing pretty good, so I really don't mind Simmons here. I don't think anyone's really going to have Simmons. He's not that popular. Yeah, I really don't mind him. Like I said, I don't mind picking on Mr. Porcello at all. All right, moving on to Shaw. Kind of the same thing with Sogard there. He is a lefty, and as I said, 348 lefties hit against. Shaw against righties, 12 homers, 42 RBIs with a 323 average. Like I said, same thing. 5.08 ERA at night, so I think Shaw should get to Mike here quite a bit. Plus, Shaw has been very, very hot, so yeah, I love Shaw here quite a bit. All right, moving to the outfield, we are going to go back to Tampa Bay here. Like I said, this should be a very good, popular stack here tonight. I like Dickerson. He is a little bit more, going to pay for him a little bit, $4,100 here. But 326 average, 16 homers, and 37 RBIs. As we know, Jimenez gives up the long ball. Dickerson against righties, 13 homers, 27 RBIs with a 314 average. And as I said, Jimenez has given up 10 homers against lefties. And like I said, a 280 average against him. So, yeah, once again, Jimenez, I think he should get lit up here. I do like Dickerson here quite a bit. All right, moving on. I don't think anyone's really going to have Mitch Haniger, even though he's a good player. Like I said, there's a lot of games out there, so I don't think too many people are going to have him unless they do a little bit of research on him. Anyway, if you guys don't know, he just came back from the DL, 6 homers, 21 RBIs with a 320 average. Anyway, 5 home runs, 15 RBIs with a 316 average against righties. He is going to be facing Mr. Joe Musgrove. And, yeah, I didn't know this, but Mitch Haniger is 3 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs, and 2 walks against Musgrove with a 750 average, obviously 3 for 4. And righties are hitting 299 against Joe Musgrove. So Haniger definitely owns Joe Musgrove. Like I said, 3 for 4 homer, 2 RBIs, and 2 walks. So, Yeah, I like Haniger for sure. Like I said, not many people will really have him. And then last but not least here, I'm going to go Mr. Jackson. Only thing I'm worried about this one here is the rain. Hopefully that rain clears up throughout the day there in Cleveland. Anyway, he's taking on Magia. That's who he's taking on, Mr. Magia. 5.53 ERA, not doing too well here recently. Struggling quite a bit. Jackson, he's looking pretty good here for Cleveland. 3 homers, 15 RBIs, 301 average on the year. Really good one last night. Anyway, like I said, he's filling in for Brantley there. 2 homers, 8 RBIs, 351 average against lefties. And then Jackson career versus Magia is, only 2 plate appearances, but 1 for 2 with a home run against him. So 1 for 2 with the homers. That's not too bad. And Magia, like I said, not the best pitcher right now, and Cleveland has been pretty hot. So that's kind of where I'm going there. As I said, just worried about that rain a little bit. I don't mind Francisco Lindor either if you don't want to go Simmons, but I do like Simmons over Lindor. Also, maybe Cespedes, Aaron Altair if you want to go that way. Not my biggest, favorite options, but I really do like that core there. So, and then we're going to put him in there as well. All right, so that is kind of my rough draft lineup. As I said, Felix Hernandez, maybe a question mark. Probably going to have to fix my pitcher throughout the day. But I really love Travis d'Arnaud, as I told you all those stats against everybody. So, like I said, I really love this lineup. Looking pretty good. Might have to just change out Hernandez. I might have to get rid of one of these guys maybe, or 2 of them to get up to Fulmer or something like that. So I'm going to have to pick and choose who I want. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. As I said, did a lot more research here for you guys. Hopefully that pays off for you guys and you guys pick some of those guys in your lineups. So as normal, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. We definitely do appreciate it doing the extra research for you guys. As normal, if you're interested in premium lineups, let us know. We do the research. We give you guys the lineups, as you heard. All the research that we do, just gave you some information there. So, if you guys don't want to do the research, you're struggling, let us do it for you. Only $25 for the month, $75 for the season for MLB. As normal, PGA is $25. And WNBA has a big slate here for Friday, $35 for the month there. So, interested. All you have to do is message us. We'll have our email down there in the comment section as normal. And you can follow and hit us up on Twitter. So, alrighty, guys, like I said, 15 games today. A lot of really good tournaments out there. Some pretty good hitters as well. So, I hope this helped you guys out. And I hope everyone has a good Friday. We'll see you guys all on Saturday.